Hi Sagittarius, my name's Leanne Crawford. Welcome to my channel, The Spirit Journal. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you guys today. And I'm going to be using a few decks. I'm going to start with my Animal Oracle deck, clarify with some tarot, and then I will pull a Oracle card from my Magdalene Oracle to clarify to conclude the reading. So let's just get started. This is going to be a general reading, so please only take the messages that apply to you. Don't force the story to fit. And if you're watching as a cross watcher, then the message might apply either which way. We'll take this. All right, we have the whale. Downward pointing triangle, no line, alchemical symbol for water. This is deep, deep diving into the unconscious minds. Okay, and then we have the dragonfly. Upward pointing triangle with the line going through it is the alchemical symbol for air. Dragonflies mastermind, they're also a master of illusion. So maybe something's been eluding you, Sagittarius. And you want to dive down deeply to get some information about this. You see, the dragonfly is connected to the air, but it also is connected to water. You see the downward pointing triangle behind it, no line. The dragonfly skims the surface of the water. So I feel like with this combination of cards, Sagittarius, you've been skimming the surface of something. The surface of a water, the surface of your mind, the surface of a situation. You've been maybe looking at somebody from a surface point of view, and you're being asked to dive deeply and look more deeply into this situation. Or this is what you are being, you have an impulse to do already. Let's get one more card from the Animal Oracle. You're ready to move away from superficiality. You want to dive more deeply. Or there's a call here to dive more deeply into the unconscious realms of your mind. Then you have the zebra card. Upward pointing triangle is the alchemical symbol for fire. So you have water, air, and fire here. Air and fire going very, very well together. The zebra personality is a personality that's very eccentric. That's very eccentric and very individual. This is the person that you notice. And I see here that you are being asked to, or you are becoming aware that you need to dive more deeply into yourself to be able to embody this person, this eccentric side of you, this unique, this different side of yourself. So I'm going to get some tarot to clarify, and we'll see. Cards do we have to clarify? Oh, I'm picking up like whale song, like delving deep. You need to hear your own song. You need to hear your own self. You need to hear your own self. I don't know if you guys been tapping more into your conscious mind, or you've been tapping more into your ego. Then the Five of Cups, there was a disappointment here. An emotional disappointment, but I'm picking up like crying over spilt milk. So someone was crying over spilt milk. You was crying over the shallowness of the situation and not really seeing that maybe whatever happened that didn't quite go to plan was a blessing in disguise, because there's two more opportunities here. You got two more vessels here waiting to be filled, and I feel like these vessels are waiting to be filled up with you, a part of yourself that maybe you haven't shared with the world yet. an idea, a perception, an insight that you haven't shared with the world yet. And what else do we have? I know a lot of Sagittarius is Sagittarius is the precursor of Aquarius, which is really that strange type of energy, isn't it? I love Aquarius energy, it's strange, but you guys are the precursor to that. I feel like this is you evolving into you. Maybe you guys have been doing some deep shadow work, or you've been called to do deep shadow work. All I keep getting is diving deep, and I just see like the bottom of the ocean and light. You know them fishes that have the little lights there. 10 of Cups. So you're going from the 5 to the 10. This is something that's happened, is spilt, is done, but there's an opportunity here to fill 2 more vessels, 2 opportunities. There's 2 blessings here that are coming about, that are going to provide a circumstance, a like energetic support in order for you to manifest this 10 of Cups, manifest this happy ending, this happy family, this happy home, emotional fulfillment, emotional contentment, joy. So if you're not feeling, if you're in an energy where you're quite disappointed at the moment, then you got the Sun, guys. Whatever it is that's spilt, whatever it is that you're worried about, whatever part of it is that you're worried about expressing and being and cultivating and doing, don't worry. The people who are meant to receive you will receive you. Those who are part of your tribe will know you. The best way for you to eradicate energies that come in like the dragonfly, because the dragonfly is master manipulator. This is the one who can manipulate your mind. They're a master of light. They're a master of illusions. And they're a master of the mind. Okay? So in order for you to eradicate these type of energies, to make sure you have a support system that's gonna say something or show you or enlighten you when you are diving deep into or with these type of personalities that are taking you away from the eccentric, the beauty, the uniqueness that is you, you don't need to worry. That's what I'm picking up. Like, don't worry, because in being yourself, those energies will fall away from you. They won't be able to stay around you. They won't be able to tap into you. You got blessings here. You got 10 o'clock. You got 5 of Cups here. Okay, little disappointment. Something didn't go too well. Maybe a little heartbreak, but it's not the 3 of Swords though. It's the 5. So it's emotional disappointment. But then you got the 10 and the Sun. That's one big bag of blessings. That's a big bag of blessings, Sagittarius. Let's see what else we got coming up for you guys. And then I'm just drawn to the sunflowers. So if you're watching this and you're familiar with the energy of Oshun, embodying the energy of Oshun. This isn't necessarily calling in energies into your space. You know, we hold these archetypes within us. So aligning with the energy of Oshun, aligning with love, aligning with beauty, the harmony of yourself. From within, not from without, not from outside of yourself. You're like a sunflower. You're a ray of sun. Whatever you're doing or whatever you do, you're spreading light. Oh, dear Lord. Imagine I said that, though, and then it come out. The 3 of Swords. So maybe you did go through a heartbreak. You went through a heartbreak and you had to put up your guard up. You went through a heartbreak or some kind of disappointment. It seemed like the Sun, and then it turned out to be a disappointment that led to a heartbreak. And then you had to put your guard up. Well, that changed around really quickly. Then you have to put your guard up and become the Queen of Swords. But you know why you become the Queen of Swords? You see, sometimes these disappointments and betrayals are blessings, because sometimes we're too lovely and we're too nice and we're too accommodating. And then we become enabling for these types of energies to come into our life and just drain off our energy. And then we're not even who we are. We're not even able to be who we are, because the energy we've surrounded ourselves now with don't foster that. They don't allow us to be that. You're ready to cut it out now with this Queen of Swords. Yeah, from when the Queen of Swords comes after the heartbreak card, you see it, you know the play, you know what's going on, and you're not interested. You're ready to just cut out the BS. You're ready to cut it out. I'm getting a few of these messages where people are just done with the, excuse my language, but people are done with the fuckery. We're not playing that no more. And you can use your mouth to do it as well. Use your mouth. Use your mouth and just shut people, not shut them down. That's not what I mean. But yeah, shut them down if that's what you need to do. If they're using their words in a way or doing something to you. Sometimes you just, when I say shut them down, I mean put people in their place. That's what I mean. That's actually what I mean. But this Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords is a woman who's been through it, man. She got the t-shirt, she had the mug, she got the bed sheets, she got the manual. She got the manual. She's ready. She'll teach you. So she can see. Let's get some more. What else? Oh, I feel like that is too many cards and I don't feel like this is part of this reading. So let's do that again. If it comes out, it comes out. But imagine the heartbreak, as I said that it's not the Three of Swords, then the Three of Swords come out. But even so, you still got the Ten of Cups here. There's good energy here. And this is a energy, because I feel like maybe the Ace of Wands. Like you're having to, this is your energy, Sagittarius. Wands is fire. Air and fire go together nicely. So you might need to be embodying the opposite of your energy, maybe a bit more Gemini, speaking out more and taking action. What you see, I know it will lead to a new beginning. So let's get one more card and then I'll pull one for my Mary Magdalene. And then Temperance card. So yeah, this is about balancing two opposing elements. Now, the only opposing elements here in this is the water opposing the fire, which is exactly what we have really in this deck. Is the tempering of water and fire. This is the alchemist. This is you about to turn into alchemist. Whatever it is, whatever this situation was, you're about to turn it all the way around. So let me pull a Mary Magdalene card. If you're still in this energy of Three of Swords, if you're still in this energy of heartbreak from trauma or betrayal, you're about to come out of it. You're about to have some kind of realization. You're about to come into some balance that's going to allow you to move forward. You have, like I said, you have the Ten of Cups here. That's blessings and clarity. Stepping into yourself, stepping into your individuality, being who you are openly and unapologetically, so your tribe can find you. If you're hiding your light and you're hiding your depths, you're going to meet this type of shallow, watery, skimming the surface, not really diving too deep type of people. And don't feel like that's what you want or you need right now. You're watching this reading. Show your depth. This zebra is hiding in the whale energy. The zebra's hiding in the depths of the whale. Your inner light is hiding in your shadow, in your unconscious. And that's where you need to go. And now's the perfect time of year to do that. So let's get one card from this Mary Magdalene. And we'll see. War and peace. Yeah. This is what the theme here. War and peace. Finding balance. Finding your equilibrium. This can be really difficult. Like when we're having to do healing or when we're having to get over things. There is a battle. It's like we know we have to go forward. We know we have to let go. We know we have to forgive. But there's a pullback, isn't there? It's like as well, like having to step out of a comfort zone, step into an unknown, stepping into an unknown new beginning. It can be daunting, not knowing what's going to happen, how it's going to turn out. But in this unknown, here in your spread is you. It's you, the zebra. You guys coming up as the zebra, needing to dive deeply so you can avoid these type of energies, stepping into your power, overcoming this heartbreak, overcoming it, using the knowledge. Because I feel like I don't feel like this Three of Swords is necessarily current energy. It could be for you watching this, but I feel like this is energy that's coming in more from the past, potentially recent past, but more past. Like you've done it, you've been through it. You might still be feeling the effects of it. You might still be feeling it. It might still be in there. You might need to do some cleansing and releasing. But ultimately, whatever this was, you can see more clearly now. You have a better direction and you know where you want to go. The disappointment enlightens you to what it is you actually want. It's like maybe you got yourself into a situation, a noun, person, place or thing. Didn't quite turn out how you wanted it to, but you know what the 2 cups were? You know what these 2 blessings are? The sun. The sun is always a blessing. That disappointment and the betrayal was a blessing, if that's what you went through. And then the other cup is the 10. Now you know more clearly what it is you want, what your happiness, what your sunshine, what your joy, what your contentment. Now you know what it looks like. Maybe you weren't 100% sure before, and that's okay. We don't always know. You know, you have to kiss a couple frogs before you find a prince and all of them type of things there. But it's learning, isn't it? It's learning, and now that you know, you can do better. How the lip gloss was on there. Now you know you can make the steps and make better decisions and do better so that you can manifest this here that you want to. So I'm going to leave that reading there, guys. I hope that helps. If you like the video, please thumbs up? Thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll be back again soon.